Welcome to Canada, a land where nature doesn't whisper, it roars. From the icy Arctic to the temperate rainforests of the Pacific, this is a country carved by glaciers, lit by the northern lights, and guarded by ancient mountains. Join us as we journey through the top natural wonders of Canada, a story of awe, wonder, and wild beauty. Niagara Falls, Ontario, the thunder of the East. Towering waterfalls crashing into the river below, mist rising like smoke. Where Lake Erie spills into Lake Ontario, the world's most famous waterfall thunders with relentless power. Niagara Falls isn't just a sight, it's a sensation. The roar, the spray, the rainbow mist, it's nature's symphony in full crescendo. Banff National Park, Alberta, the crown jewel of the Rockies. Turquoise lakes, snow-capped peaks, elk grazing in alpine meadows. In the heart of the Canadian Rockies lies Banff, a sanctuary of staggering beauty. Lake Louise glows like a gemstone, while Moraine Lake mirrors the 10 peaks like a dream. Every trail here leads to wonder. Aurora Borealis, Yukon and Northwest Territories, the sky on fire. Seen green and purple lights dancing across a starry sky. When night falls in the north, the sky comes alive. The Aurora Borealis, Canada's celestial ballet, paints the heavens with color and mystery. It's a light show written in solar wind and magnetic dreams. Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, the ocean's breath. Towering tides rising and falling, sea caves filling and emptying. Twice a day, the ocean inhales and exhales with the highest tides on Earth. The Bay of Fundy is a living clock where time is measured in waves and the sea climbs cliffs like a restless spirit. Gros Morne National Park, Newfoundland, the Earth's bones. Fjords, cliffs, and ancient rock formations. Gros Morne is a geological time machine. Here, the Earth's mantle rises to the surface, revealing secrets from 1 billion years ago. It's a place where science and silence meet. Columbia Icefield, Alberta, the frozen giant. Vast glaciers stretching across mountain valleys, ice explorers trekking across a surface. Atop the Rockies, the Columbia Icefield feeds rivers that flow to 3 oceans. Its glaciers are ancient rivers of ice, slowly sculpting the land. Walk here and you walk on time itself. Nahanni National Park Reserve, Northwest Territories, the hidden wilderness. Virginia Falls plunging into a misty canyon, wild rivers winding through untouched forest. Nahanni is a place of legends, where waterfalls are taller than Niagara and the wilderness is untouched by roads. It's a sacred land, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a hymn to the wild. Hymn to the wild. The Cabot Trail, Nova Scotia, the coastal crown. Winding roads hugging cliffs, waves crashing below, autumn leaves ablaze. The Cabot Trail is a ribbon of road that weaves through Cape Breton's highlands and hugs the Atlantic's edge. It's a drive, a pilgrimage, and a love letter to the sea. Canadian Badlands, Alberta, the dinosaur desert. Hoodoos rising from red earth, fossil beds exposed by wind and time. In Alberta's Badlands, time is measured in bones. This was once a dinosaur's playground, now a sculpted desert of hoodoos and secrets. Every rock here tells a prehistoric tale. Great Bear Forest, British Columbia, the Spirit Sanctuary. Misty forests, grizzly bears fishing in rivers, spirit bears roaming silently. In the heart of British Columbia lies one of the world's last temperate rainforests. The Great Bear Forest is a realm of moss and myth where rare white spirit bears walk among ancient cedars. Hopewell Rocks, New Brunswick, the flowerpots of the bay. Towering sea stacks shaped like flower pots, tides rising and falling dramatically. Carved by the world's highest tides, the Hopewell Rocks stand like sentinels of time. Twice a day, the ocean retreats to reveal a surreal garden of stone. Walk the ocean floor, then return hours later to see it swallowed by the sea. Iceberg Alley, Newfoundland and Labrador, the floating giants. Massive icebergs drifting past coastal villages, glowing blue under the sun. Each spring, ancient icebergs break free from Greenland and drift down Iceberg Alley. These frozen giants, some older than the pyramids, glide past fishing villages like ghost ships from another age. Montmorency Falls, Quebec, the frozen cascade. A 272-foot waterfall crashing into the St. Lawrence River, rainbow mist rising. Taller than Niagara, Montmorency Falls is a thunderous marvel just outside Quebec City. In winter, it freezes into a towering wall of ice, drawing climbers and dreamers alike to its icy embrace. Manicouagan Crater, Quebec, the Eye of the Earth, a perfectly circular lake seen from above, ringed by forested ridges. Formed by a meteor strike over 200 million years ago, the Manicouagan Crater is one of Earth's oldest impact scars. From space, it looks like an eye gazing back at the stars, a reminder of cosmic collisions and planetary resilience. Haida Gwaii, British Columbia, the Islands of the People. Misty forests, totem poles standing tall, eagles soaring overhead. Haida Gwaii is more than a natural wonder, it's a cultural heartbeat. These islands are home to ancient rainforests and the Haida Nation, whose stories are carved in cedar and sung by the wind. Reindeer Lake, Saskatchewan and Manitoba, the Lake of Spirits. Vast waters dotted with islands, northern lights shimmering above. Straddling two provinces, Reindeer Lake is a wilderness untouched. Its depths hide legends, and its skies blaze with auroras. Here, silence speaks, and the land remembers. Bruce Peninsula, Ontario, the Crystal Coast. Cliffs plunging into turquoise waters, caves carved into limestone. Where Lake Huron meets Georgian Bay, the Bruce Peninsula dazzles with Caribbean blue waters and ancient rock. The Grotto, a sea cave of light and shadow, is a secret whispered by the waves. Della Falls, British Columbia, the Hidden Giant. A narrow waterfall cascading down a forested cliff, mist rising into the trees. Tucked deep in Strathcona Provincial Park, Della Falls is Canada's tallest waterfall. Reaching it requires a boat, a hike, and a sense of wonder. But the reward is a cascade that seems to fall from the sky itself. Athabasca Sand Dunes, Saskatchewan, the desert of the north. Rolling sand dunes stretching along a remote lakeshore, wind shaping the landscape. In the heart of boreal forest, a desert blooms. The Athabasca Sand Dunes ripple like golden waves, home to rare plants and ancient secrets. It's Canada's most unexpected wilderness. Saguenay Fjord, Quebec, the River of Giants. Sheer cliffs rising from deep waters, beluga whales surfacing in the mist. Where the Saguenay River meets the sea, a fjord cuts through the land like a blade. Belugas glide through its depths, and cliffs echo with the calls of seabirds. It's a place where land and ocean embrace. Kluane National Park, Yukon, the Ice Kingdom. Towering peaks, vast glaciers, and the mighty Mount Logan cloaked in snow. In the Yukon's remote embrace lies Kluane, a realm of ice and altitude. Home to Mount Logan, Canada's tallest peak, this park is a frozen cathedral where silence echoes louder than sound. Spotted Lake, British Columbia, the polka-dot miracle, a shallow lake dotted with colorful mineral pools in summer. In the heat of summer, Spotted Lake transforms into a surreal mosaic. Rich in minerals, its waters evaporate to reveal hundreds of colorful circles, each one a natural alchemy of salt and sunlight. The Dempster Highway, Yukon and Northwest Territories, the road to the Arctic. A gravel road winding through tundra, mountains, and endless sky. The Dempster isn't just a road, it's a rite of passage. Stretching from Dawson City to the Arctic Ocean, it crosses the continental divide twice and delivers you into the heart of the wild. Mount Assiniboine, British Columbia, the Matterhorn of the Rockies, a pyramid-shaped peak reflected in a still alpine lake. Rising like a dream from the wilderness, Mount Assiniboine is a sculpted spire of stone. Accessible only by foot or helicopter, it rewards the journey with views that feel like a painting come to life. The Pingos of Tuktoyaktuk, Northwest Territories, the frozen hills. Dome-shaped mounds rising from the tundra, snow swirling around them. In the Arctic tundra, Pingos rise like frozen blisters, ice-cored hills formed over centuries. Unique to permafrost regions, they're nature's slow-motion sculptures, shaped by frost and time. Lake Superior, Ontario, the inland sea. Stormy waves crashing against rocky shores, lighthouses standing tall. Vast, deep, and moody, Lake Superior is more ocean than lake. Its waters hold shipwrecks, legends, and a power that humbles all who stand on its shores. It's the soul of the Great Lakes. Dinosaur Provincial Park, Alberta, the fossil fields. Eroded badlands, paleontologists brushing away ancient bones. Step into the past in Dinosaur Provincial Park, where the bones of giants lie beneath your feet. This UNESCO site is one of the richest fossil beds on Earth, a graveyard of thunder lizards and ancient worlds. The Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, British Columbia, the edge of the world. Rain-soaked beaches, surfers riding waves, old-growth forests looming inland. Where rainforest meets roaring surf, Pacific Rim is a place of elemental drama. Walk the West Coast Trail, watch storms roll in, and feel the pulse of the Pacific in every crashing wave. The Tornat Mountains, Labrador, the land of spirits. Jagged peaks rising from fjords, polar bears roaming the tundra. In the far northeast, the Tornats are sacred. These mountains are the ancestral home of the Inuit, a place where spirits dwell and caribou roam. Few visit, but those who do never forget. The Magdalene Islands, Quebec, the wind-sculpted archipelago. Red cliffs, rolling dunes, colorful houses, and kite surfers dancing in the wind. Floating in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, the Magdalene Islands are a world apart. Shaped by wind and waves, they're a blend of Acadian culture, sea-salted air, and landscapes that stir the soul. Lake Manicouagan, Quebec, the ringed lake. From space, it looks like a bullseye. Lake Manicouagan is one of the largest impact craters on Earth, a ringed lake born from a meteor strike 215 million years ago. It's a cosmic scar turned into a tranquil masterpiece. The Carcross Desert, Yukon, the smallest desert. Rolling sand dunes under a wide northern sky, framed by snow-capped mountains. In the land of glaciers and forests lies a paradox, the Carcross Desert. Just 1 square mile, it's the world's smallest desert, a sandy anomaly shaped by ancient glacial lakes and fierce Yukon winds. The Blow Me Down Mountains, Newfoundland, the wind-carved highlands. Rugged cliffs and alpine plateaus overlooking the Gulf of St. Lawrence. With a name as wild as the landscape, the Blow Me Down Mountains are a wind-swept wonder. These ancient highlands rise from the sea, shaped by time and tempest, offering solitude and staggering views. The Valley of the 10 Peaks, Alberta, the Stone Cathedral. 10 jagged peaks reflected in the still waters of Moraine Lake. Tucked in Banff's embrace, the Valley of the 10 Peaks is a natural cathedral. Each summit stands like a stone hymn, and together they form one of the most iconic vistas in all of Canada. The red sand beaches of Prince Edward Island, the Crimson Coast. Rust-colored cliffs and beaches glowing under golden light. On Canada's smallest province, the beaches blush red. Iron-rich sandstone gives PEI its signature hue, where waves kiss the shore and the land tells stories of Anne, tides, and time. The Icefields Parkway, Alberta, the Glacier Highway. A winding road flanked by towering peaks and shimmering glaciers. Connecting Banff and Jasper, the Icefields Parkway is more than a road. It's a journey through the spine of the Rockies. Every turn reveals a new marvel. Hanging valleys, turquoise lakes, and ancient ice. The tundra of Churchill, Manitoba, the polar bear capital. Polar bears roaming the snowy plains, northern lights dancing above. In Churchill, the tundra stretches to the horizon, and so do the polar bears. Each fall, they gather here, waiting for the sea ice to return. It's one of the few places on Earth where you can meet the king of the Arctic. The Sleeping Giant, Ontario, the Stone Legend. A massive rock formation resembling a reclining figure silhouetted at sunset. Guarding Thunder Bay, the sleeping giant lies in eternal slumber. Ojibwe legend says he was turned to stone for betraying his people. Today, he watches over Lake Superior, a myth-made mountain. The Capilano Suspension Bridge, British Columbia. The Forest Walk in the Sky. A long suspension bridge swaying above a misty canyon surrounded by towering evergreens. High above the Capilano River, this bridge offers more than a thrill. It offers perspective. Step into the canopy, breathe in the cedar-scented air, and feel the pulse of the Pacific rainforest beneath your feet. The northern tip of Ellesmere Island, Nunavut, the edge of the world. Icebergs drifting past a frozen coastline, Arctic wolves moving across the tundra. At the top of the world, Ellesmere Island is a realm of extremes. Glaciers calve into polar seas, muskox roam the frost-bitten plains, and silence reigns. It's Canada's final frontier, raw, remote, and utterly sublime. "40 wonders, one boundless land. From deserts to ice fields, from spirit bears to sleeping giants, Canada is a living poem written in stone, water, and sky. The journey never ends. It only begins again." Drop your thought in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on our next adventure.